poetry reading is going to be opened up with polka music. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. That's the problem. You are, man. You're the one yelling. You tell me.
So, welcome to the Lyric Cafe Poetry Reading, second Thursday of the month. Reading and poetry. Here at the Literary Cafe. The date is August 14th, 2008.
Is this thing on?
Oh yeah.
We're all banned.
Everybody, a couple ground rules here. Everybody smokes in the back. No smoking in the front.
No smoking on your mouth.
That's right. Now you can have cigarettes. There's a back door here in the room. You guys that are crunched up in the corner, you might want to move out a little bit. Cut a path. We just don't. We don't want a bunch of people hanging out in front smoking cigarettes. So there's a beautiful patio up here. It's got a bowling. It's got a table back there made out of a bowling alley. It's got some chairs, some ashtrays. Go back there and smoke your fucking cigarette. Oh, okay. That's alright. Alright. So is everybody psyched up? I'm not. Alright. Who in this room is gay?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
What if you're?
Either way, man. I mean, come on. Alright, so it's August.
It's August. Fire hazards.
This is a poetry reading. It may not look like a poetry reading, but it is a poetry reading. My name's Nick Truckner. This over here is Steve Goldberg.
That's me.
Who in this room or in the bar has not been to one of these poetry readings before? Put your hand up. Oh, shut up.
No, that's my spot. I'm in charge here. No, I'm not.
I think everybody here is upset. You've not been here before? You've been here before? All right. Have you been here before? No. How's it going to go?
Never stop Bob Dylan.
So, this is the way we do this. We have two featured readers. After we have the two featured readers, we have an open mic extravaganza. There's a list up here in the front of Steve, right as you walk through the arch. If you're coming from the bar, it's off to your left. What number are we at right now, Joseph?
12.
We're at 12 right now. The reading promptly ends at 1 o'clock. If we finish the list before 1 o'clock, we have a free-for-all where anybody who wants to come up here can jump up here and read. That's often a lot of fun.
Provided that you can tackle a person.
Right, but I want to talk to you guys about tuberculosis. It's very important, very unknown. People think tuberculosis is a disease that's relegated to Keats and Shelley. It's not. Everybody can get tuberculosis. Hey, whether you're a little kid or whether you're an older person, you're all subject to the same laws as everybody else. You get tuberculosis. I get tuberculosis. So, next time you're out, and you're in an area that you think there might be a lot of tuberculosis, cover your face, damn it. Take some responsibility. Don't go walking around breathing air like a son of a bitch. All right, well, that's our public service announcement for the night. So my question for you tonight is, pimp? RR? September 11th, Philip Meters and Amy Bracken Sparks? The answer to all these things is yes. September 11th, which is when the Patriots came into our country. They appeared out of nowhere. Maybe they were your parents, maybe they were your brother and sister. But everybody is a patriot to one extent or the other.
Hell yeah.
We have a love of this country and a love of what we've done to this country.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
We have a strong allegiance to what we like and what we don't know what we like. What we don't like, screw it, whatever. But on September 11 of next month, the 11th of next month, which is September, our featured readers will be Philip Metris and Amy Bracken Sparks. Now, Amy Bracken Sparks was one of the founding poetry figures at the Lit way back in the early 90s, or mid-90s. Was it mid-90s? Early 90s.
Late 80s.
Late 80s.
Here.
But here,
I speak from experiments. I'm telling you, Maurice.
You look good. You look good for your age.
I don't know much about poetry.
Formaldehyde was a wonder.
But I would say
that
I know that for the last 2 years, Steve has been trying to get Amy to read here for 2 years, and she's going to be here next month. And we got a pretty busy crowd here tonight. You guys are all getting busy. You look busy at least. And I would suggest that if you don't come, you're assholes. So if you don't want to be an asshole, you should come here next month for Philip Metris and Amy Bracken Sparks. Yeah. Speaking of coming, Steve wrote a letter back in April 27th of this year.
We book early here.
To a gentleman named David. And I'm going to read that letter. He says, I'd like to invite you to read the letter. Oh, no, hi. Let me start this over again. From Steve. Sent Sunday, April 27, 2008, 6:56 p.m. to Hassler, David. Subject, an invitation to read. Hi, David. I'd like to invite you to read at the Literary Cafe in Tremont. Would Thursday, August 14th be a good evening? I apologize for the long lead time, but we have begun to book poets from out of state, and that necessitates far-reaching planning. We advertise the start at 9:30 p.m., but usually get going by 10. Our format is 2 featured readers, then an open mic, but before that we have Nick, who usually blabs on for about a half an hour.
Is that in there?
I will probably find this to be a very different kind of reading series, and that we encourage interaction between the readers and the audience. Meaning that we like people from the audience to come up and give hugs and kisses and maybe some other things to the poets while they're reading to see how much weird sexual stress they can take while reading their poetry. I think you would find it enjoyable. Let me know if this date will work for you. Be well, Steve Goldberg. Well, you have that letter, right?
I gave it back.
All right. Well, so give me that letter, Steve. Give me that letter.
Oh, that motherfucking goddamn son of a
So this letter is printed on Kent State letterhead, and it says, "The winner of the dear poet."
Yeah.
The winner of the 2008 Stanton Tomwick Poetry Prize at Kent State University has now been selected. Edward Micus's manuscript, The Infirmary, was chosen by our judge, Stephen Dunn, out of nearly 400 submissions. Micus currently lives in North Mankato, Minnesota. And his book will be published, blah, 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 blah.
Mine's better!
We want to thank you for your interest. We hope you will consider submitting your manuscript again here next year.
Submission.
If it has not already been accepted elsewhere, please note that our judge changes every year. We use different screeners every year as well. All our screeners have published at least one full-length book. They're not losers like you, and are selected with an eye to diversity of gender, race, region, region, and poetic style. None of our screeners is a member of the faculty, staff, or student body. This is a very, a good thing. That was not David Hassler that wrote that, but a former teacher of mine. But I won't name it, because I have some respect. So, before we get started here, hi everybody.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Let me get past the paperwork.
Hey, listen.
Let me get past the paperwork and just say one thing is a moment of personal production or personal promotion. Recycled Rainbow will be held this year east of Canton, Ohio, 21 miles east of Canton in East Rochester, in a campground called Big Arbs Campground.
Big Herbs?
Arbs, A-R-B.
I thought there was some kind of bud over there.
I smell something. Recycled Rainbow is a 3-day excursion into do whatever the hell you want. Within the laws of the United States, the state of Ohio.
4 days.
4 days. Well, if you count Sunday as a day, but you gotta get the hell out of there Sunday.
I thought there were rules.
The rules are, don't be an asshole. If you want to know what the rules are, and there are just a few of them, there's no vending, shit like that. There's no vending. We don't want you to bring in wood out of the county because that transports the emerald ash borer beetle. We want you to bring your own food. We want you to bring a tent. We want you to bring clothes to keep you warm and dry, and changes of clothes to keep you warm and dry. Because I'm not going to change your diaper if it gets wet over the next, those 4 days. That's Craig's job. You should bring a tent. You should bring an open mind. There is electricity and water provided at the campsites. There is some public toilets. There will hopefully be some porta-johns. And outside of that, that's about it. But if I miss anything, every man, the bald dude in the purple shirt out by the bar will be happy to tell you about it. That's about it. September 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, recycledrainbow.org. You better go and fucking read the website. I mean, we have a lot of people asking us all these things, and nobody reads the damn website, and they say, is there going to be electricity? And it's like, yeah, there's going to be electricity. Read the site.
Poetry.
Do I need to bring a tent, or will you provide a tent for me? No! We will not provide a tent for you.
People actually ask these questions?
No, but people come without tents.
Tickets are on
And it's like, what the hell are you going to do? Sleep in the... It's September. It's late September. It gets cold and wet.
Hey, Nick, we have tickets here, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we do have tickets and survival guides here. Tickets are $40 at the bar. They're available. There's no cap on this. Cap on the participation is 300 people. But, I doubt that's going to reach. So, friggin' buy your ticket, man. It's a good time. Basically, it's 4 days of a weekend inspired by the Burning Man thing out in Nevada, which is coming up in a couple weeks. All right, now, shut up! We have our featured readers tonight. Our first reader. Coming all the way from across the street, as far as I know, but I think she came from a little further than that. I've known this reader for probably about a year of calendar time, probably about a good half week of man hours. You can talk to Joseph Macko. She has, there's a publication of hers here. I looked through it. I read it. The meter is clean. It's rolling. It has spaces between the words. Looks like shit got torn out. Some of the words are handwritten. Some of the words are typewritten in the thing. It goes with what she's writing about. It's like there are spaces in writing that just kind of happen. And you kind of wonder if those spaces should be there. and they should because it works. There's a rolling rhythm to the thing. There's no end rhymes. The subject matter deals with moons and clitoris and sex
I love that.
and lightning. And the way the poems read have that feeling to them as well. She has not stayed at my apartment.
This time, very briefly.
She has won, I think, 3 pretty big damn awards at Cleveland State University.
God damn, yeah.
They paid quite a bit of money, I think about $5,000 a piece. What the rumor on the street is
500 a piece.
500 a piece. See, you fucked it up, Steve.
Short of that.
What the hell?
But hey,
That's
three awards.
Get a free drink out of that.
It's not like I asked you to pay me.
The money goes right to the tuition, so it's just like one part of Cleveland State gets.
Oh, you don't get it?
She never gets to even see the big check.
Oh, okay. Well, then fuck that.
It's the best $3.
Ed McMahon does not show
What's
up at
$500
your doorstep.
going to pay for in your tuition? It's going to pay for like a half of it.
Can I read poetry? Is that okay?
What's that?
Can I read poetry? Would that be okay? When you're done.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
We got
introducing you.
time to fill.
Somebody told me that my introductions take too long, and so I'm making sure they do.
Just for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give it up for our first feature greeter tonight. She's fantastic. She's heading off to San Francisco to seek out her MFA and what is it, California College of the Arts?
I have given it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to scream like wild assholes for Michelle Krivanek!